Have you ever wondered which health bars are best for you? I'm about to help you figure that out. But let's go over the parameters that I'm going to use to judge, okay? I'm going to go nutrition and flavor because flavor it is important to a lot of people. Not to me. It's just a health bar. It's not a dining experience, so it's not that important to me. But that's how I'm going to judge it. Here's my scale. It's going to go 1 to 10. I'm going to judge it by macronutrient distribution, fat, carbs, and protein. I'm going to go by ingredients. I'm also going to go by sugar content as opposed to fiber. I'll tell you why sugar is such an important parameter. There's a certain threshold that you can manage that once you pass it, you get a high blood sugar, and next thing you know, you're storing those extra citrate into triglycerides and it's making your fat cells bigger. Okay, too much. But that's what's happening. So what that equates to is, if you're 150 pounds, whenever you're sitting for any meal, a bar, snack, and whatever you're having with it, 25 grams of sugar is your threshold. So the bigger you are, the more you can get away with. The smaller you are, you got a lot less wiggle room to play with. All right? Enough nerd stuff. Let's go try things out. At this point, when I'm making this video, I am not affiliated or sponsored by any company, so this is absolutely unbiased. All right, out of all the free samples, we saw some winners and we saw some you're about to find out. Okay, the Nugo company. Their mission is to replicate RX bars and Lenny and Larry's cookies. Those are their two main products, it seemed like. And what they're doing is just making it at a better price point. Flavor-wise, for the cookies, I'm gonna give them a 5. Nutrition-wise, I'm gonna give it a 4. It's a cookie, and they put protein in it. They tried to mess with the numbers, mess with the ingredients to try to keep the carbs low, but it still doesn't win. It's a better price than Lenny and Larry's, but I don't think it's healthy. Not in my opinion. And then the Nugo version of the RX bars. It is less calories, it is slightly smaller than an RX bar. The flavors, it's similar to an RX bar, almost exactly the same ingredients. I give it a 7 for flavor, 7 for nutrition. It's just too high in sugars. It gets a high score for the ingredients though. The wild chicken chips. Flavor, it depends on which flavor you get, but it's like 8, 9, and 10. They taste great, they are chips. Okay, I'm gonna look at the ingredients. My guess is that they're using either corn or potato to have the texture. Let's find out. Tapioca flour. So yeah, there is carbs. It's not a meat chip. Liars! They're liars! You're lying! He's like, oh, it's chicken breast. It's chicken breast in a chip. Like, no, it's not. I looked at the fat content, 10 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, 7 grams of protein. No, it's not chicken breast. It's chicken nugget goo, okay? You're serving chicken nuggets, mixing it with tapioca starch. That's where the 10 grams of carbs come from. Nutrition-wise, I'm not gonna give it the best score. Nutrition, I'll give it 5 or 6. If you really just want something super healthy, it's not the best snack. One of the winners is this one right here. Nutrition-wise, I'm gonna give it a 9, nutrition-wise, because out of the 26 grams of carbs, 17 grams of it's actually fiber. And it's good fiber too. It's chicory root and tapioca. Good fiber. And the sweetener is actually organic sugar, 6 grams of it. It's a good number. It's not as good as like Laro bars or RX bars, but the trade-off for nutrition, I would score it really well at a 9. Flavor-wise, I would give it a 6. Another company that gets a really good score, Ojai. Here's the thing though, it is really dense in calories. One little bar is 270 calories. But the fats are good fats. They are nut fats.
So it's nuts and seeds squished together with cacao butter, just the raw chocolate.
The flavor on this one is amazing. I was super impressed by it. Nutrition-wise, I will give it an 8. Flavor-wise, I will give it a 9. No, I'm gonna drop the nutrition to 7. I'm sorry. It's just it's too much fat. If you're balancing out your macros, you can make it work. This takes some work, but I think it's worth it for the flavor. Soul bars, okay. The numbers look good, but the score is going down because it's full of syrup, dextrins, and it has xanthan gum. It has binders. So, and it's high in calories. So, nutrition-wise, I'm gonna give it a 7. Flavor, 2. It really doesn't taste good. It's a bad version of the Gen bars, unfortunately. Being in the same aisle wasn't helping you. You're onto something. Get rid of the binders. Find a way to do it without the dextrose. Please. Okay, for the ones that are not winners, I am very sorry, company. I know you're trying your best, but you're not a winner today. Flavor-wise, I'm gonna give you a 1, I'm sorry. And nutrition-wise, I'm gonna give you a 2. The ingredients aren't great at all. If you're gonna use a sweetener, you shouldn't be using oligofructose. It's pathogenic for your gut. It's tolerable at 20 grams, and 1 bar has 8 grams of it per bar. So if you eat more than 2.5 bars, you're messing up your stomach. You shouldn't be eating it at all. I'm sorry. I love that you're trying to do something healthy, but in my opinion, I don't recommend it. I'm sorry. I love you. You're doing your best, but try again. All right, so that's it. That was the adventure of Ideal World 2019. That's whatever I said just now. It's really just my opinion based on what I know about nutrition and ingredients and what I feel is best for your body. Eat what you like. This is your journey. Do what you feel is best for you. These are just my opinions. But I hope you take into account, I hope you learn something from it. But I had a blast. I got to play with some toys, some fitness toys. Some of them I have at home now. And yeah, thank you so much. Subscribe, like, push the notification button, and I'll see you in the next video. This is what I usually do to end.